Today we're going to review the Citizens Eco BM8, oh I forgot the number so I'll reread it again, BM8188-01E. Yeah, like all watches, I only buy quartz movement watches. 37mm dial, Japanese movement obviously. Why would you buy Swiss? It doesn't make sense, you'd be buying an inferior product. Yeah, basically reliable to the second. I don't like automatic watches personally because inherently they don't tell the time properly. So I only buy quartz watches. Yeah, they're just far more accurate, far more reliable, and they keep time, which is what a watch should be doing. Basically, the one problem with this model is that it's a silver tone dial. You can actually buy it now with kind of like a plain black metal finish, which if I was going to buy it again, that's the one I would go for. If you look it up on Amazon, the black finish is actually way nicer. If it was brushed steel, that would be fine, but yeah, the chrome doesn't work for me personally. Yeah, but I've taken the native strap off that came with it and put I think it's an 18mm bandwidth. But anyway, NATO straps all I use. I'm not a big fan of leather straps because of the sweat issue that you have. So yeah, I like NATO straps. Plus aesthetically, I think they look better. But that's just personal preference. This one has a day-date window. Has Citizens proprietary eco drive system working from energy from the sun, so it doesn't require the use of a battery. I mean, they may have a battery in there, but I've never had to change it, so I'm not sure if there is. And even after being in the dark for 6 months, actually, it was shipped over with a lot of things. Even after being in the dark, and then just put it under like a just general room light for 5 minutes or 6 minutes, and it started firing back up again. So yeah, pretty impressive. The lume is not that great on it though. That is one huge problem, is that the lume is actually not very good. So at night time you can't really see it very well. So that's a drawback of it, which Citizen probably should have thought of. But other than that, I like the Arabic dials. I only ever go for Arabic dials, and it has a day-date window, so very clear, very legible, very easy to read. And although it's only a 37mm width dial, it's actually larger than it would seem, and sufficient enough to read legibly and clearly. So that's an overview of the Citizen Eco Drive. It's actually the first Citizen I've owned. Generally own other Japanese brands, but yeah, this is good. But the lume, they need to work on the lume. That's the only drawback I would say. And I'd buy it in black rather than silver. Okay.